So today, Mrs. Traveler is making her lemony lemon pie. It's really good. And she's just starting off by greasing a pan to make her pie crust in. So we're making the crust here, right?
Yeah, 2/3 cups of shortening.
She put 2/3 cup shortening in a.
So I use a third cup of water and then put shortening until the water comes up to a cup. And I have 2/3 cup of shortening.
Huh. So
Yes, you measure this.
what she does is she uses what? How much water? Third cup water, and she just puts the shortening in until it's covered by the water, and then
until the water reaches 1 cup.
Until the water reaches 1 cup, and she knows that she has 2/3 cup,
Yep.
2/3 cup shortening. So there's a good trick for y'all. Okay, so we got the 2/3 cup shortening. So now she'll put that in a bowl. Isn't it amazing how intelligent I am? I know it's a bowl that she's putting it in. So is the water just as a hack, or do you put the water in too?
Well, I actually save the water because it's usually just enough, just what I need for. But I put ice in it because you have to have ice cold water to make your pie.
So she uses this. She saves the water to put in the pie, but she puts ice in it because the pie will need ice, not ice, ice cold water. So how much flour will you put in? 2 cups flour, and this is for the crust. One. 2 cups of flour. This video is brought to you by the number 2. Ha 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 ha. So she's putting a touch of salt in there. So is a touch of salt related to a pinch of salt, or less,
Close
more?
cousins.
They're close cousins. And now she's going to do her ninja skills.
Do this to let like coarse.
So she does her ninja skills until she has coarse beads. So she's good with her dough, pie crust. And now what are you doing?
Adding the water.
Adding the water.
Put like about half of it and see how much more I need.
So she put half of the water in till she sees if she needs more. And she did. So do you add water or what have you until there's like a certain consistency?
Yeah.
What kind of consistency?
Pie dough consistency.
So you add the water until you have pie dough consistency.
At this point, I usually just use my hands.
And then she just uses her hands when she gets to this point, her washed hands. So she likes her pie dough. That's what her pie dough looks like. And this is an important part of the baking process too, having a cup of coffee. So she rolls out the bottom dough now. I guess when we say bottom dough, we mean she'll put the crust in the bottom of it, and then we fill it with our yummy filling, and then she puts the rest of the dough on the top. So I guess you fold it and then unfold it. She folds it in quarters and then unfolds it for the pie pan.
And just patch up any holes with the extra dough.
So the extra dough, she patches up her holes. Okay. We just leave that like that for now. Okay, so now Mrs. is going to zest and juice lemons. How many?
Well, the original recipe says 2 tablespoons of zest. But I zest 3 lemons. So we like a lot. So that's up to you.
So I don't know if you catch that. The recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of zest. Mrs. zests 3 lemons because we really like our lemon pie lemony, which is why I called it Mrs. Lemony's Lemony Pie. Or I don't think that's what I called it, but anyhow. And how much do you juice? The same
Half
a cup of juice.
So we're going to need a mixing bowl and a whisk. We're going to put in 1 cup of sugar.
Sugar, 1 cup.
2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
And if I remember, I will put the recipe in the description. There's a hack for you too. Use the lid to level off your... Who needs knives?
Sugar. There we go. And sugar and cornstarch. Okay. So you whisk this together. Sugar and cornstarch.
Wow, that's dusty. First I was like, where's the smoke coming from?
Okay, set that aside.
Always good to clean as you go.
In a large bowl.
We're getting a large bowl. So we kind of changed to the stand mixer because it's much easier to use. It doesn't hurt my lovely wife so much. So she's going to beat the eggs And I'm going to turn this off while, of course, this thing is not very loud at all, which, what kind of stand mixer is this?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's from oldies. I can't remember.
oh well. It's a good stand mixer. Oh, yeah. So that's the brand. And apparently it was bought at Aldi's. So, you know, Aldi's doesn't always have this stuff that they have sometimes.
So now we're going to add the sugar mixture till it's combined.
I'm going to come around the other side. So we're combining the cornstarch and the sugar. Sugar, you're not candy.
And then once that's combined, I'll put in the juice.
Yum, 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 yum. Lemon juice being added. And that was 2 cups, right?
Half a cup.
Half a cup.
And the zest.
And now the
Zest.
zest, which is 3 lemons. Zest of. I tell you what, folks, this turns out so good and so lemony and just. With how good of a baker and cook Mrs. is, it is surprising that I don't weigh a couple tons. And of course, you want to mix well.
Okay. And the melted butter.
Melted butter, which is how much?
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons melted butter. Look at how good that's looking in there. I just was remembering someone that wasn't supposed to like lemon, but she did anyway. Sorry, folks. Uh-oh. So you have to make sure you get the zest that sticks on the side off the side so that it's part of the mixture. And then
Pour this in your shell.
we're going to pour that in the shell. Looks so good. And then I'm supposing she's going to roll out the top crust. So she's going to fold it like she did the bottom. And this,
try to get it centered.
yeah, try and center it. That works pretty good. Was that a known thing, or
Yeah.
everybody but Mr. knows about quartering it and doing it that way? And now she's pinching the sides or top or whatever. So Mrs. likes the feel of the crust. It came out good today, which is excellent. And then after you're done pinching I'm presuming we bake it.
No, it's going to go in the refrigerator.
Oh, it goes in the refrigerator for...
I'm going to brush the top with evaporated milk.
Oh, so the top gets... Excuse me. I'm sorry, folks. So the top gets brushed with evaporated milk and then put in the refrigerator
For 20 minutes.
for 20 minutes.
20 minutes. I put 2 slits in the top.
I don't know if you caught that. 20 minutes after the fridge, 2 slits in the top. Now we're putting it in the oven to bake
400 degrees.
at 400 degrees for how long?
35 minutes.
For 35 minutes. So we'll be back. Okay, so it's finally cooled after about 70 hours. Well, I'm exaggerating, but it feels like that. It has to be cold all the way or it'll just ooze. Look at that yumminess. I'll let Mrs. do the first taste test. And then I'll give her the camera and I'll do my taste test. Just giving it the thumbs up. Now I'm going to give her the camera. I'm going to dig in here. If I can get it. Oh, people, if you like lemon, this is the pie for you. And if you want paradise, this is the pie for you. I do want to thank you all for coming and for watching the whole thing. If you got this far, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And remember, as always, if you need a cane, walker, wheelchair, whatever it is to help you get around, live your life to the fullest. It's not making you handicapped. It's making you handy capable. Thank you again. You all have a great night, day, whatever the time it is for you, and God bless.